ThruNite has gone and improved one of my favorite flashlights they ever made. It's at a really bargain price. We'll tell you about that coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. First of all, I'd like to once again thank the folks at ThruNite for becoming a sponsor of the channel, for sponsoring not only last year's 2016 SHOT Show, but also for being a sponsor for the upcoming Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2017 SHOT Show, and for sponsoring this video. And it's about 2.5 weeks before Christmas, and I just here in 2016, and I happen to be looking at ThruNite's website, and they've actually got this flashlight on sale, which is one of my favorite flashlights, for $6.95 right now on the ThruNite website. It's going to cost you about $10 to get it on Amazon. So depending upon how long you wait to buy this thing, depending on where you need to buy it if you want to get it before Christmas. But I think this will make a great little stocking stuffer. And this is the T01, which is the improved version of the T1, which is their first little pocket, EDC style mini keychain flashlight. And it is a keychain flashlight because it comes with a little keychain, and it actually comes in a nice little metal gift box that you can put it in. So make a great little stocking stuffer. And by the way, I'm making this video at night because I thought it was appropriate for a flashlight. Let me just show you what we're using to light this thing. I've got this ThruNite TN40 shining against this wall right here, and I am back here. Sorry for all the camera movements there. I hope that didn't freak you out too bad, but I did just want to go ahead and take a second. I saw this thing's on sale for $7 on ThruNite's website, and I thought, man, this is the coolest little flashlight. I mean, it is perfect size. Just to give you an example, it is about, here it is compared with a mini Bic. You can see how small it is. It's just tiny. It just fits in your pocket. Doesn't bother you at all. Just a quick twist on and twist off. Nothing, no other separate modes to go through. You don't have to cycle through anything. You need a light, you shine it on, it does a great job. So I said at the beginning that they have improved this, and they really have. A couple things I really like. First of all, they've increased the lumen level on it to about 125 lumens. I think the first one was around 100. What I really like about it is they have added a TIR lens, and I don't know if you can even see that, but that's just got a little bump in the middle of it, for lack of a better term, that winds up giving you a really much more even light pattern. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. It just kind of eliminates the bright spots and just gives a nice even pattern. I really like these TIR lenses. So it has an XP-G2 LED. It is about 9.6 grams without the battery, and you can see it's about 2.5 inches by about, not quite a half inch. And like all ThruNites, it features their 2-year free replacement warranty, which is really cool. But again, I think this is not only just a great little stocking stuffer, it'd be a great little EDC flashlight for you too. The difference between the original and the TIR lens is just, it makes a huge difference in my opinion. So without a lot more rambling, let me turn the old spotlight off over here. We'll show you how the light pattern is on this thing, and we'll wrap it up. Oh, and I do have a couple more little bonuses to show you here. Okay, so here we are in the dark, and we'll just turn it on. You can see that chair, that little table there, whatever. It's probably about 5 feet from the camera, 6 feet from the camera. And then we're taking a look at, that's probably about 40 to 50 feet away. It's the backyard studio back there. And you can see the SEA water testing facility, and you can also see the balance, orientation, and rotational device there leaned up against the tree. So I'm actually really impressed that this little tiny pocket keychain light can actually illuminate the backyard that well, and it does a really good job. That TIR lens makes a huge difference. Wow, I gotta say, I'm impressed with this little light. What's really impressive is the fact that it got enough light where it showed up really well on the viewfinder. I hope it comes across in the video, because it really did a great job of lighting up the backyard, more than I was expecting, to be honest with you, at that distance. I know this is a great light for all around general use, in kind of closer proximity. I'm really amazed that it did that good a job at the distance. And hopefully you can see that for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. I know that whenever you have a sponsor, there's always some people who are going to think that you're just saying something nice because they're paying you. So that's why I do my absolute best to just demonstrate on camera and let you make your own decision. Hopefully you can see that, because I'm really impressed with it. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a couple more opportunities I think would make great gifts if at a little bit higher price range. Again, this is $6.95 on ThruNite's website right now. I spoke to them. If you order within the next day or so after this video comes out, which is going to be about the December the 9th or so, 2016, they can still get shipping to you before Christmas. If you wait too much longer after that, you're going to probably be better off paying $9.95 on Amazon Prime for it. Either way, it's still a great deal. It's still a great little stocking stuffer. A couple of other things I want to show you that I really use literally every single day, and I thought it'd be worth mentioning to you. This one's about 30 bucks now. This is a Thrunite TH20 headlamp, and I did a review of this one. I'll put a link to that video probably right up here in the corner, but it just rotates in here so you can aim it where you want. Uses one 14500 battery to get you 520 lumens. Honestly, I just use a AA, and it's pretty bright for me. It is bright enough to do what I need to do, and it's pretty cool because you can hold the button down and adjust the level of intensity of the light. So anyway, I did a separate review of this one, so I'll put a link to that again. I did want to mention though, I literally use this almost every day at work. It's just really great. It's super comfortable, pretty lightweight, and uses a common battery. It just does a great job. And then the other item that is in my pocket today and every single day is the TC12, and this is the kind of the rechargeable version of the TN12. They actually have a version 2 out now that I think it may be even a little better than this. I'm not sure what the differences are. This one's about 1.5 years old, but it's a USB rechargeable light up to like 1100 lumens, 1000 lumens or something like that. I know the new one's 1100. I'm not sure what this one is, but it's about 70 bucks, 60 or 70 bucks, something like that. Again, there'll be a video up here, but I like the fact it is USB rechargeable, so I can plug it into my truck with a little USB recharger thing, make sure it stays charged up, and it puts out a whole lot of light and does a great job. Let me just show you that real quick. So hopefully you can see that. That is about probably 1000 lumens or whatever. It just does a really good job anyway. Okay, so that was just a couple of extras I thought I would throw in because those are just two lights from Thrunite that I literally use almost every single day, and I've got great experience with them. I think they do a great job, which is why I made the decision to partner with Thrunite as a sponsor of the channel, because I've just got great experience with their products and I think they do a great job. This little light, by the way, like all the other Thrunites, is IPX8, waterproof, and drop rated to like 1 meter or 2 meters or something like that. You know, these things, I've dropped them off the top of ladders on the concrete floors and they keep working just fine, especially these little ones. So again, just a twist. This is a Thrunite T01, $6.95 on Thrunite's website, $9.95 on Amazon. If you hurry up and order it, you can get it in time for Christmas. Great stocking stuffers, great EDC flashlight, just excellent choice in my opinion, and I really like the fact that they added that TIR link. Chuck Norris was once in a knife fight. The knife lost. So, if you're looking for a last-minute stocking stuffer or just a nice EDC flashlight for yourself, then you might want to check out the ThruNite T01. Again, at the time of this video, which is about December the 8th or 9th or something like that when it comes out, 2016, this flashlight's on sale for $6.95 on Thrunite's official website, and it's $9.95 on Amazon. I'll put links to both below just in case you missed the deadline for Christmas delivery from Thrunite's official website. But I also want to let you know that they offer local delivery to a lot of different countries from their official website. So I'll put links to those countries below also. Be a lot of links down there. Just check it out. Once again, thanks to Thrunite for sponsoring the Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2017 SHOT Show and for sponsoring this video. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your friends. And thank you so much for doing all your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time. TH20, is that right? Yeah. Without a lot more rambling, the folks at Thrunite, whoops, I like it a whole lot.